This is Total War Shogun 2. Hello everybody and welcome back to Dad Vibes Gaming. Interrupted Engineer's Goon Sesh at the top of a tower. Hey everybody, welcome back to Dad Vibes Gaming. Gary Bussy. Hi guys, welcome back to Minecraft. And today we are playing with Space Cadet.
Hey, that's where I go. That's where I go.
Cat. Hey guys, welcome back to Dad Vibes Gaming. 2024 has been a wild year for me. It's not really been a whole year for like channel wise. It's not been too crazy. Like there's so much stuff that happened in 2024 for me personally. It's just kind of wild. Hold on. Playing this game makes it a little hard to talk or keep focused and talking. So we're just gonna switch over. Hold on. We'll pull up old McWienerstein's save file. But anyway, coming into the year and all that stuff, college, and I was really scared to be a dad. I guess one of the scariest things that I was ever gonna experience, I guess, is the best way to put it. Everybody can say it's not that bad and why the dad shouldn't be scared or anything like that, but I could understand it from everybody else's perspective of the dad shouldn't be the one scared to do anything. Because it's all the woman doing everything, which is, you know, completely fair. But we were both young and we were both scared of what was happening. There was no shot we were gonna change anything. We were just ready to be parents, I guess. Getting ready to be parents at a very young age, which is scary. And I don't know if it's the same for older people, you know. This is something like they've been trying to do for a while. You know, and some people can have trouble, and sadly, some people can lose a baby. But everything went really well throughout the pregnancy. My fiance didn't have any bad things happen. Honestly, it was really pretty easy. And then the day came where, you know, she went into labor, and we were both just like, nah, this ain't happening. You know, it can't be happening right now. But sure enough, it was. So off we went to the hospital, and she spent an absurd amount of time in labor, like 34 hours, I think she said it was, or something similar to that. And at the time I didn't know that was really bad. Like, it's not really supposed to be allowed, but whatever. So we just ended up going for a C-section because my daughter was ready to go, raring to go, wanted out. To be fair, my fiance also wanted her out because, I mean, after 30 something hours of pushing, you're pretty well taxed. And then out popped my daughter, and I was thrown into the deep end of being a dad. The nurses did really good. I mean, I was scared, so I wanted to ask a bunch of questions, like as many questions as I could to make sure I wasn't going to mess anything up. Because that was just a, not really silly, but a constant worry of mine, was that I was going to do something wrong and end up hurting my daughter. So like for the first 2 days or so, 2 days and maybe a couple of hours and change, I was just really scared to do much of anything. Like, I still did it, but I was scared out of my mind to do it. Eventually, I did it. And I did the worst thing, you know, new parents should do, which was push myself way too hard. So me being scared, so scared of like something happening to her or setting her down, and you know, her hurting herself or something, the back of her head, because she had really bad like cone head. I don't know the scientific term for it, but a baby's head gets like elongated, but it's really bad. And I was scared like I'd lay her down or whatever, and that'd really hurt her. So I just held her. I didn't put her down unless it was to change her and stuff until after the 3rd day. In which case my sister, who is absolutely amazing, came in and was like, yo, dude, you need to sleep. Like, really bad. You know, I didn't feel tired, and I didn't want to, I guess, go to bed and take a rest because, well, my fiance had just pushed a baby, or, well, not really pushed a baby out, but she went through a very intense surgery, and, you know, I just didn't feel right giving her, you know, over to my fiance and stressing her out and making her do really much of anything. So I didn't sleep. But now looking back on it, I really shouldn't have done that, because the pictures that I do have with my daughter in the first week or whatever, like those first 3 days, I'm pale as a ghost. I look sick. My eyes are all baggy, and I'm just out of it. And I've got messages that I was sending back and forth to my mom and sister because they were both really worried about me. And like, they'd ask me a question and I'd just be like, yeah, or nah. And that was it. It was one word responses because that was the most my brain could push out. And then it was time to head home. We came home, tried to figure out how to be parents together. Yeah, now we're here where my daughter's learning how to stand and balance and try to walk around. But before then, somewhere I started this YouTube channel. Along the way, I didn't expect to stick with it because I've already started YouTube channels and then just kind of quit. And I've talked about it briefly before, but like my first YouTube channel, I just kind of picked it up and then let it go after a while. Now with this one, my fiance keeps me on track with it. And I've got to balance it out between, you know, I've got to find the times in between my daughter's naps and stuff to do this stuff. And it's not too bad. It's been pretty rough lately because, well, she's teething and she don't want to sleep, so we got that happening along with all this too. But it's been okay. Like, it's not been too rough on either one of us, me or my fiance, and I don't know, it's helped me, you know, through a good bit. Between, you know, trying to figure out how to exist and access or not really access, but allow myself to be mad or have a head full of thoughts and be alright with it. Or even just talk about my feelings in general, because I had trouble with that. So now I'm doing YouTube, and before I knew it, some of my videos were popping off really good. One of my first big videos that popped off was a challenge run of Skyrim, an unarmed playthrough of Skyrim, which I wanted to do because one of my favorite YouTubers, who sadly passed away, Mitten Squad, did something similar. Like, he did challenge runs and everything, and I wanted to kind of honor him with all my challenge runs. But then I also realized, I didn't want that to be the main focus of my channel either. I didn't want to try to do something he was doing. It felt wrong. I'm doing these videos, and people are liking them, and I'm hitting 1,000 views on my first one, and then 2,000 on my next one. And then it just shuts off, and it just kind of levels out between 100 and 200, I think, on a few of them. So I got really confused at that point, but then I just kind of chalked that one up to the YouTube algorithm just kind of doing its weird thing. I mean, there wasn't much I could do. I can't force people to look up the stuff that's related to my content. I just gotta keep making it. Then I started posting on Reddit. I started posting on TikTok and Instagram, pushing my stuff out as far as I could. And I still do to this day. I mean, I post TikToks like whenever I make a new video or something big's happening. And it's just really amazing to me to see how much I've learned between editing or making content in the first place. I'm really proud of myself. Even though some people want to get in my comment sections and just be mean every now and then. It's not happened in a while, but try to put me down kinda don't work anymore. Because to me, hitting 63 subscribers, it's so fucking amazing to me. And I can't tell you guys, no matter where you've come from TikTok, Instagram, Reddit, or just the YouTube algorithm one day, maybe you just found me pop up and were like, hey, he's pretty neat. I just can't tell you guys how much it means to me to have you all here. I don't want to be sappy or anything, but I just really appreciate it. You guys have everybody who subscribes or likes a video or does whatever. It means the world to me. I mean, I get so excited when I see somebody subscribed. Like, I'll always take a peek at it and my fiance will be laying in bed with me or something, or I'll be sitting at the table and I'll be like, babe, look, somebody subscribed. And she'll also get excited for me. I don't know. It's just really special to me. I know not everybody wants to subscribe I know not everybody wants to subscribe, and subscribing's kind of a hard thing to do, or really earn nowadays, I guess. Every time I look at how much the channel's grown and how much, we've accomplished together as a little group, a little community, it really just blows my mind. And I hope, your guys' year has been a little less wild than mine, maybe a little easier to get by with, because we've had lawsuits, like we almost went to court over something really dark and personal that I'm not going to get into just yet, but it was really bad. I met Space Cadet, our first video's just now out, second one's coming. You just gotta give me a second to find out my schedule now, because here comes the really rough part. I won't be able to do YouTube as much as I really want to, I don't think, anymore, because I've taken up a job at a lumber mill, a woodworking plant, basically. 20 years old, trying to make it on YouTube, it's kind of rough to do, Everything that I'm doing, I just wish people could see that everything I do isn't just for me. It's for the betterment of everybody. Like my fiance and daughter. When people look at YouTube and see that I'm doing that, I guess they just don't take it as serious as I do. And like I said, even if the money thing's not important to me. Like I said, I just want to be able to reach people who have gone through some rough times in their life. And I just want to let you know it's not gonna be over. Because the next thing you know, you find somebody that you love and you end up having a kid with them. And then you make a YouTube channel. I just want to let everybody know who's struggling with something, whatever that may be. Like a family member passing, or, getting dumped or cheated on, or, you know, just shit talked, I guess. You know, I'm always here for you guys. And I know not a lot of you like to comment, which I don't mind. I know not everybody likes to comment, but if you ever do, if you ever are having a rough time, don't be scared to comment. Don't be scared to be judged about whatever it is you're gonna comment, because I'll be right here. I'm one man and I've got a lot on my plate. And I'm only 20, but I've seen a lot and I've been through a lot. And I may not be able to understand it, like, completely, because I'm not a therapist, but I will damn sure give it my best shot. And I'll listen to you and talk to you guys and gals and thems and theys. I'll try my best to understand. And anybody can do amazing things. You just gotta get that one chance in that one moment where everybody can see you. Or you know? When I had trouble talking to people and expressing how I felt and what all I had going on in my mind, she was always there, and I was always there for her too. I'm very excited to be going into 2025 with a fiance that loves me, a fiance that I love, and a beautiful little girl that I can say I'm the happy dad to. Thank you guys for an amazing 2024. I know 2024 has been rough on everybody in the world, not just me. But you guys have done so much more than I could really explain to you. So thank you guys. And hopefully I'll be posting the part 2 to my Minecraft video kinda soon. And if there's anything you guys want to say to me, I'd love to do like a Q&A kind of thing, you know? It's rare that anybody watches to this point, but for those that do, you know, I'm down to do a little Q&A and do a little something. Cause fuck it, other people can celebrate hitting like 500 subscribers or 1,000 or 1,000,000 or however many. But I'm gonna celebrate having 63. Because you 63 people are so much more important to me than I wish I could explain to you. If you have any games, any suggestions, little questions, anything, please comment, like, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, absolutely amazing 2025. And if you're new, why not start your 2025 year off with me, you know, and we can grow together as people and as a channel, as a community. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Womp womp. Adios. Thanks for watching if you did. That's all I've got. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day, you guys.